Hello and welcome to our presentation on ASOS, the online fashion store. This is a study from the inside of ASOS. Let me introduce to you first our team members. First we have Kimmy, Sarah, Helen, Delapo, and myself, and we are Group 11 for this topic. Let me give you a quick introduction of ASOS. ASOS is an online company only, which is why it stands for As Seen on Screen, which is a joke on As Seen on TV, as it is solely online. The company was set up in the year 2000, and it sells branded and its own labeled products, and it is advertised to 18 and 25-year-olds as they spend a lot of time on the internet and have a lot of free time.
I'm going to talk about the business model for how ASOS works. Like many other businesses, ASOS must also have a comprehensive business model that outlines the key elements. So we basically incorporate the factors of key activities, value propositions, customer relationship and segments, and revenue and cost management. ASOS, originally known as Seen on Screen, their website was designed to mimic a shop window so that it has the same impact of a high street retail store. Also, they now expanded to offer their own brand products and luxury brand items. This approach not only attracts customers to the website, but also ensures an enjoyable experience with relatively ease. ASOS does not have a tangible location, but they have a large warehouse located in Hemel Hempstead. So based on the warehouse-wide operations, ASOS is becoming the market leader in online fashion. ASOS pay more attention to their brand awareness. ASOS.com is the first website to pop up on Google when searching for cheap dresses or online clothes shopping. Their search engine incorporates with the use of search engine optimization so that they create an effective search engine marketing. Alright, moving on to the value propositions. This picture shows ASOS introduced their mobile set in order to add value to the brand. You can now shop the whole of ASOS on your mobile phone anywhere, anytime. So ASOS has ability to adapt the changing technology and consumer preference that exert beneficial influence in their leading market positions. The other added value tool is ASOS Fashion Finder. Customers can take inspiration from the latest trend, explore outfits by events or celebrity style, as well as they can upload street style photos and browse the community's favorite looks. In addition to the convenience, customers are also enticed with the ASOS Live Forum. If you are not sure what to do, you can just check their frequently asked questions to get started. This added value permits employees to directly communicate with customers during 24 hours so that they can develop the great customer service.
Now let's move on the customer relationship and segments. Every company cannot gain a relationship with customer until marketing segmentation and targeting has been established. ASOS is one of these companies. What did they do? ASOS offered 10% off student discount. Second, ASOS have developed a fashion blog which frequently update the fashion and trends. Furthermore, there is an ASOS marketplace that aims to encourage users to sell their own product and buy from vintage label. Fourthly, ASOS has social networking sites such as Twitter and Facebook. According to James Hart, ASOS e-commerce director, it brings in millions of visits and millions of pounds. Finally, they have ASOS Premier, which offers free unlimited next-day delivery all year, no minimum order value, etc. ASOS aims to maintain this relationship by using Smart Focus software as a platform for customer retention and communication. For offline customers, ASOS provides a print magazine or customer can access via apps and online. Now let's move on the revenue and cost management part. In terms of revenue, ASOS has followed in front foot. ASOS have followed some large company via offering a price promise service which they describe as if you can see a brand product cheaper on other website, we will match the price. And the payment method are also flexible. Customer can use all major debit or credit card. Also can use PayPal. In terms of cost, ASOS don't have a physical shop, so they don't need to pay too many money on their shop. But as my colleague mentioned before, they have really large warehouse, so they still pay a lot.
Now discussing the importance of IT. IT is a pinnacle part of ASOS's infrastructure due to the fact that it's an online fashion store and it has no physical location. ASOS's solid IT strategy foundation is part of the reason that ASOS is currently positioned as the second largest clothing and apparel site in 2006. It aims to maintain this position by its use of ICT within the following areas: systems, logistics, delivery, infrastructure, and usability. As you can see from this Facebook, my number of likes and followers, ASOS is number 6 in position behind Next, but above Marks and Spencer's. It is the only online prime fashion store that is on this, and therefore shows its domination of the online market. The IT fashion systems that ASOS employ is the Smart Focus, which is a marketing system that allows ASOS to efficiently segment and target specific markets. It keeps them up to date with the changing geographic and psychological segments, therefore maximising their marketing success. Further to this is the system of eGain, which is the managing of call centres and email inquiries sent to the customer care team. This ensures that all customer complaints and queries are dealt with rapidly, consequently keeping them up to date with their many competitors within the internet retail market. To complement the use of Smart Focus and eGain, ASOS are continuing to develop their web platform. This platform allows for functions such as transaction management and research and development. This development involves interface specialists who understand human behaviour and translate it into technologies. These specialists change the interface of the website to coincide with changing consumer preferences and also times of heavy traffic, such as Christmas. Unipart are part of the logistics function of the IT within ASOS. It is a partnership that ensures that the supply chain is effective and prompt when processing customer orders. This system is one that works with communication between the individual components of ASOS, external suppliers, warehouses, and delivery companies worldwide. However, the company are now looking at expanding its supply chain to integrate international brands and suppliers. The delivery function of ASOS is called MetaPack, who partnered with ASOS in 2008. This delivery system sends each customer an email in order for them to track their delivery and when it is due. It has also allowed ASOS to enhance other customer delivery promises, such as the ability to offer next day delivery to customers, and especially on Saturdays, as well as adding 2 further carriers to spread the delivery across the best fit of carrier. Furthermore, the infrastructure function of IT is cloud computing, which is being used by ASOS to save money as they are renting the IT infrastructure rather than developing their own system. This cloud-based platform is delivering the ASOS web content to customers. As well as this, they are looking to move more of their other IT functions to this cloud platform, which may be cheaper in the long run. Finally, the usability of IT. Universal broadband has fueled online retailing in general, which allows customers to process their orders and their search at high speed. This must be maintained in order to keep up with the evolving Web 2, 3 and beyond.
Now looking at entity relationship diagrams, this illustrates the relationship between entities in a database via the various symbols. So the boxes represent the entities, whereas ovals represent the attributes. The underlined attributes are primary keys and the bold attributes are foreign keys. Between these entities are the lines below, which shows the relationships, and this shows the ASOS customer buying, purchasing and paying procedures. This shows it in more detail and how the SQL query will manage the data. These are our database entries for each entity with 5 or more records for category, customer, order or shoe. The SQL query will show statements such as select, which extracts data, from, which specifies the name of the attributes, and where, which extracts record that will meet the specified criteria. Here is the query on access, which will show if someone was looking for Polo Ralph shoes in the men category. And here it is on the ASOS website itself. As you can see, we selected the men with shoe, boots and trainers and refined by the brand Polo Ralph Lauren. And here are the results.
Finally, we have some recommendations for improving ASOS's interface. First off, when you look at the ASOS website, it's unclear as to what it is actually selling, whether it is a fashion website or if it is a modeling website. Secondly, when you look at the columns, the font is incredibly small and not necessarily good for people with bad eyes. As well, when it clicked over, the font becomes grey, which is not very good for sight either, or it is highlighted in black, which isn't very easy to see. We suggest either making the font bigger or highlighting it in a more common color, such as yellow. Also, the menu layout is quite chaotic. There's the new in at the very top and a browse section, which could be converted into this, which is more appealing to the human eye and is more alphabetically ordered. Also, for when searching, for example, here we've looked for women's dresses. Underneath this title, there are more categories, such as 25 pounds and under, evening dresses and casual dresses. However, on the left, there's a refined by section. In order to make this more clear, they could move the section under the title into the refined by section, as such, and would result in this, which is slightly neater and able to click on more things at one time. Furthermore, we suggested an advanced search box, which ASOS doesn't have. Here's an example of Google. And we also suggest customer reviews like Amazon, because ASOS does not have this capability, which would be more useful for customers. And thank you for watching our presentation.